I have been using the lenses for about 6 months now, and I use it for travel and for taking videos of my lettering work on site. And finally, I am able to share my thoughts regarding these lenses and the accompanying moment case. By the way, this is not sponsored. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Nathaniel and I create lettering videos digitally and chalk lettering. I also create videos about the creative hustle to help you with whatever struggles that you may face in your creative life. So sometimes I would also create reviews for the products that I use. So late last year, I purchased the lenses because I wanted to use them for traveling, and I really love traveling, and I thought the perfect time that I would be able to use them was during my year-end trip in 2019. So I was mostly backpacking in central Japan, and I thought it's pretty easy to bring along. It's lightweight and it fits into the spaces of my everyday carry. And I was also thinking that these lenses would particularly be useful when I'm filming my lettering projects while on site, especially if the space is so narrow or I need to capture a really huge mural. So I purchased two lenses. One is the 18mm wide angle lens and the other is the 58mm telephoto lens. I also got the moment case because it's necessary to mount these lenses using the case. So I got one for my iPhone XS. I've been using them for about 6 months and I feel like that this is a really good time to be able to tell you what I really feel about these products. I will be sharing the following items and you can follow along through the timestamps if you have not enough time to watch, so the timestamps will be here. First, I will show you the unboxing of the items. I will show you what's inside the box, and I'll also give you the product review. I'll be comparing the different depths that you can get from a vanilla iPhone using the wide angle lens and using the telephoto lens. I'm also going to show you some sample videos and some sample photos that I've taken using my iPhone with the lens on, so stay tuned. And before we proceed with the review, here is the unboxing of the lenses. So this is the Moment photo case and a couple of Moment lenses. Let's open the box. The case is so sleek. I like the wood finish, and I particularly got this model because I am a sucker for wood. They have other surfaces as well. This is for the iPhone XS, and as you can see, it has two main cameras and the Moment logo nicely placed here with their tagline, "Long live the picture taker." It's a really nice touch on the etching over there. There's also a cardboard with some sample photo which was shot using the Moment camera, and behind the cardboard paper is some instructions on how to get started with using the phone case. I love the packaging. They've really thought about it and it's very elegant. So let's get lost. I can't wait to use this on my next trip to Japan this coming December. And now let's open 58mm telephoto lens version 2. So I think they have an original version which is 60mm, but the one that I got was the 58mm, which comes in the same 60mm box. The box also has the nice photo which was shot on Moment, and the lens comes in this really nice box. First thoughts on the lens, it's a bit heavy to the touch, but you know that it's premium and you know that it's well made. It's not plastic, it's made of metal, and there's really nice touches around the lens overall. It feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break easily. So the lens comes with a small pouch where you can put the lens in, and a lens cap which has the Moment logo on it as well. So this is how you close the lens with a cap, and you can put it inside the pouch. So it's really neat for traveling. Finally, let's open the 18mm wide lens. Now I'm really glad I got this on sale. I'm not sure if they have a lot of sales, but The time I got this, there was a 20% discount on moment lenses when you buy 2 of them. So that's why I decided to get the 18mm and the 58mm. Right, so this is the 18mm. The build is sort of similar with the other one, but as you can see that it's more like a fisheye kind of look. Overall, the quality, the build is solid. It's solid to the touch. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break easily. There you go. This also comes with a pouch and the lens cap. That's it for the unboxing. So I have an iPhone XS with an existing Spigen case, which I'm gonna remove for now and try the moment case on. The inside of the case is felt, so it's really soft to the touch. It feels a lot sturdier as well. Like any other case, it fits like a glove. To install it on the phone, it's really easy. All you need to do is to make sure the slots from the lens goes through the slot on the phone cover. So it should be like this, and you just twist it one round until it's secure in place. My phone now feels a lot heavier, but in the later part of the video, we'll be trying out the lenses outside, so you'll get to see how it looks and feels like when you're traveling. There's an accompanying Moment app that you can use, which actually captures raw footages and raw photos. And if you purchase the Moment app, you can set it up to have a specific lens that you use on here. The first time I used them, my friend and I went to test it out when we went to the Gardens by the Bay in November 2019. Test the Moment lenses and the Moment case out in the field. We're at Gardens at the Bay by the Bay. Nope. Let's talk about the case first. I ordered the walnut wood because I love wooden and leather products. The artist in me loves handcrafted feel of things. So the material is hard rubber, it's really sturdy. Note that I'm not really clumsy, but I've dropped my phone a few times already, so my phone's still working without any cracks, so that's really good. Even when I climb, I bring my phone, so you can imagine how my phone gets really chalky during my climbing sessions. So after those sessions, I will use soap and water to wash my phone with the case on, and it really still feels and looks like new. So, I like that it's also fully compatible with Qi wireless charging, and it's also covered by a lifetime warranty. How cool is that? Now let's talk about the lenses. Here are some samples of the videos and photos to show the differences between the different focal lengths in comparison with the stock iPhone camera. For some of the pros, it's really lightweight and it can be used with the usual gear, monopods, gorilla pods, tripods, handles, and it doesn't bulk the thing up too much. I've even used it with an attached microphone on the camera and it doesn't hinder as much. The lens glass is cinema quality and I really like it because it captures crisp videos and photos. They also say that it's made out of aerospace grade metal and it's perfect for everyday use. I really love bringing it along with me when I travel, especially when I do my chalk lettering murals outside. Now for the cons, while it's really easy to bring with you everywhere, it's cumbersome to switch between the lenses if you don't have a stable pouch to hold the cap and lens together. I use the Moment lens case to store my 2 lenses. So imagine that you're traveling, right? And you have to switch between the lenses. You have to put the cap back on, remove it from the case, and put the other one on and remove the cap. And then you must be careful not to fumble and then drop the lenses. So that's one of the cons that I really feel like if any of you has any suggestions on how to better manage that, please let me know because I'm struggling with that when I'm traveling. I mean, not that I can travel now during this time, but that's one of the things that you need to consider. So if you're into portrait mode, you cannot use it because the portrait mode on the phone requires that both cameras are active at the same time. Because the lens will cover both cameras, it cannot use portrait mode. And of course, the lens will only work with a moment case. So that's one of the drawbacks, but I really love the moment case. So here are some of the things that help me use them on a regular basis. I got moment lens pouch, or you can get something similar, a knockoff from AliExpress maybe. And you need to think about your use case before purchasing these lenses. I got the wide angle and the telephoto, both of them, right? But I rarely use the telephoto ones because I haven't found a good use case for it yet. I thought I would be using them for my YouTube videos, like a telephoto, so the background will be blurred, but because of the limited space I have in my room, I wasn't able to use it as much. So definitely think about the use case and just buy what you need. Yeah, also because the phones are usually zoomed enough for daily use, the 58mm is not really too much of a zoom when you're traveling. If you're using it for photography or portraits, however, it might be a good buy for you. And I'd like to show you some samples of how I've used them while traveling in Japan. So here it is. Those are my travel videos. Here are some lettering videos where I've used my moment case with my moment lens wide angle on as well. Here as well. That I have to this bellow. Finally, I also used my phone to capture my clients. Gyms tend to be really crowded and really small. Having this lens really helps take the full picture. Overall, I feel like this lens is really worth the buy, especially the wide angle lens, which I've used every week since I got it. From my climbing videos to my traveling videos to my lettering videos, even this YouTube video is being recorded using my wide angle lens. I'll show you how it looks like without the lens on. So this is how I look like without the lens on, and now with the lens on, this is how the wide angle looks like. And if you want to see how the 58mm telephoto lens looks, I can show you as well. So this is the wide angle. This is the telephoto lens, just to give you an idea of how it looks like. So you can see that my face is now really zoomed in. Yeah, because I don't have enough space in my room, it's really hard to use this as originally intended, but if you're really into portrait photography and you have enough space to work with, I feel like this is a really good buy. So overall, it is a quality product and I recommend getting it if you want to record your lettering project or whether you're traveling. It's a really good addition to my kit. Nowadays, I just prefer using my phone to capture everything. I already like the quality of the iPhone for everyday use, and even for YouTube videos, the quality is already okay. So with the addition of the wide angle lens, it just makes it even more portable and usable for me for a lot of different purposes. And of course, it might be a little bit expensive, but you know what? You get what you pay for. It's definitely worth it. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed this review. It's very simple, it's nothing technical, but I just wanted to show you how I use products in my daily life and how it helps me create better videos. I'm just happy that I got this because it helps me document my work a little bit better. If you haven't yet, do subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click on the notification bell so you will get informed of new videos every week. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. There are some seasons where Moment will have a lot of discounts, so do keep an eye on those because getting them on a discount will be an even better steal.